Ever wondered what angels groove to? Jersey's got you covered. Welcome to Jersey's Higher Self Radio, where the airwaves shimmer with angelic vibes. Imagine angels flying around, sprinkling stardust on your everyday worries. Feel the celestial connection as you groove to heavenly tunes and divine messages. Whether you're seeking guidance, a boost of positivity, or just some magical music, Jersey's got your back. This isn't your average radio show, it's a mystical journey through the cosmos. So unplug from the mundane and plug into the divine. Let the angels serenade your soul and elevate your spirit. Tune into Jersey's angelic radio vibes and let your higher self take the wheel. Remember, the universe is always broadcasting. You just need to be on the right frequency. Hit that subscribe button and join our celestial community today. Peace, love, and angelic tunes, folks.
Welcome to Jersey's Higher Self Radio. Testing. What's up, Smoke?
What's up, bro?
Mona.
Everything all right?
Hello.
Yeah,
hi, babes. Hello,
What's up?
everyone.
What's up, Mona?
Cold.
Sound pretty good? Music sound all right?
You guys let me know. Music sounds good? Everything sounds all right?
Not too loud?
No.
Get it popping.
How was your weekend? Oh,
Eventful.
eventful.
Yeah. How was yours?
Very eventful.
It's like that full moon. Like, see the moon last week?
I
Well,
did.
this week,
That
I
was
should say.
so big.
Yeah.
On my way to drop off my husband at work, like it was right here on Color City Bridge was just so massive, and it was so beautiful with the sunrise coming up and everything. It was
Yeah, the
gorgeous.
sunrise even. I caught a picture of that.
Oh, that
Caught a
pink,
picture of
that was just such a beautiful shade.
Matter of fact, keep talking for a little bit. Let me see if I can grab it.
I think those are like my favorite times of day, dusk and dawn, because it's like you don't get to see these colors, and you have to catch them at the right time and at the right moment.
So can you see that?
Oh, that is so pretty. That is so pretty.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Got a nice picture. Check that out, Smoke.
Yeah, that's nice.
That was gorgeous, right?
Look at those colors.
Yeah.
Like when else throughout the day do you get to see it?
It's gorgeous. Picture real quick.
I do that with deers and animals when they're like on the side of the road, especially the wild turkeys. Cause
Yeah.
it's so cute. I don't get to see them every day. But how was your weekend, Smoke? Oh,
It was all right. Same thing, same old. Work.
Work.
we all need like a R&R weekend. Rest and relax.
It gets a little complex, doesn't it? Everything piles up.
You know, when it's so much shit going on that you even forget what day it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I vote that we need a 3-day weekend, not a 2-day weekend, because the weekend is when you get to do your stuff that you can't do during the week. Your time to relax, your time to clean, your time to do laundry, your time to go have fun. You can't do all
And you
that.
try to get your rest in also.
Yeah, when do you have the time to rest? Because on Sunday you still gotta go to bed early if you wake up early.
I think that's what AI is supposed to be taking care of. You know, when AI gonna do most of the work, and instead of paying human beings to do that money, gonna give you enough money so you can work for just 3 days a week.
You think we're gonna get enough money to just work 3 days a
Yeah,
week?
you work 3 days a week, and it's
No way.
and it's equal to the 40
The
hours you would
government
have
is
worked.
too greedy. There's no way. That would be nice.
And AI take most of the burden.
That would be
You know?
very
Yeah,
nice.
I gotta take
Yeah,
all
because
that.
you don't have to pay AI. You have to pay it. You don't have to pay it. So the money you would have paid somebody, you take it and pay AI. I think that's what work.
So,
What do you think? You don't think that would work?
No, I think it's a great concept and idea, but realistically, with the greed going on in this world, I don't think so. I don't, unfortunately.
I think AI would
We'll all be fighting for
taking everybody's
jobs.
jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could take my job, but I want AI's pay. That's what I'm saying. I want what you're gonna pay AI, pay me.
So
If you're gonna, I will take my job. All right, let's go.
All right, so the moment we are born, our lives become complicated.
Mm-hmm.
If we were any other creature, our lives would be much less complex. Eating, sleeping, reproducing, and then eventually passing on would be basically our only purpose. But us being us, we pay for water.
At this point, we're paying to breathe.
A carbon tax. Carbon tax, right?
Carbon tax.
You didn't even realize we're being charged for air.
Especially to put air in your tires is crazy.
So if Amazon delivers to your house a bunch of times, like more than normal, then you get a carbon tax. Is that how that goes?
I'm crying.
No, I'm dead ass, because they're coming to your house.
Are you asking
and
as
exhaust
a
fumes
non-member
and stuff like that from the truck?
Huh? Are you asking like as a non-member, or are you a Prime member?
I
think
saying,
Prime
they
member.
make more deliveries to your house.
No, they actually
Is there a
gift
carbon
you.
tax because you're ordering shit and having them keep coming to your house and and polluting the air? That's what.
Well, they shouldn't advertise 2-day shipping and. but no, I don't know about that. But honestly, they do give you like a $2, $3, sometimes $5 digital gift card if you don't put a rush on it. Like
if you compile everything together,
no,
they come at once.
Like it'll tell you when it'll come, and if you choose no rush, they'll give you like a digital amount of gift card money. Because it'll be like an extra few days. Because most people are wanting it the next day or in 2 days.
Well, sometimes like you order 6 things, it'll be like you can have everything sent on Friday, or you can get this on Monday, that one on Thursday, and this one on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Or you can have everything on Saturday.
Yeah. Or no rush.
So let's say you're like, no, bring my shit one by one because I want everything, you know what I'm saying, when it's ready type of thing. Then
I think that's so
when
stupid.
they charge you a carbon tax for that, I thought I read something like that.
Interesting. I'd have to look into that.
Yeah, me too. I shouldn't even have brought it up. I had all the details.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I found that pretty interesting how some things can be so easy and people just want to complicate it, you know?
Oh, of course. That's the complicity of life.
So they say.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I had an incident happen that made me think about this topic. So I told you I do the Lyft and stuff, and the other ride shares. I won't say which one I was, but I was doing a ride share, and I was dropping off a family. It was a father, a mother, and a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Got a car seat, stroller, and everything. And I pulled up to the doctor's office. And I parked on the side of the road, and and a guy pulls up behind me. Instead of him going around, he had to make things complicated. So he starts screaming and cursing at me and everything. He pulls behind me. There's a lane where he could just go right around. You know what I'm saying? So he's beeping and like cursing at me out the window and everything. And I'm like, I look at him like, go around. You know what I mean? Like there's nobody right on the side of us. He gets out of his car. So I put him back in his car.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Nice and
You
smooth.
have to make shit complicated. Could have just went the fuck around.
So you just went around his brain and put him back in his car.
Say I put him back in his whip.
I think that is the funniest thing ever. Like, why? What? Like,
And
what
I'm
is your
letting, there's a
logic
baby
on
there,
that?
right? So he's walking up to me and I'm thinking to myself, like, I have to protect, he's like going like this in his pocket and shit like that.
Yeah,
So
like
I'm
you're gonna take something up.
Yeah, I'm like, and there's a baby here, there's a mother there, there's a dad there, and I'm like partially responsible for them, I feel, So I'm like, I have to dismantle this dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And put him back in his whip and his little dog too. But
He had a dog with him.
Yeah, he had a little dog with him.
So the dog didn't
he
trying
didn't want no
to
parts.
get at you.
The dog didn't want no parts. So
No
he
smoke,
knew
no
he knew
smoke.
his dude was in the wrong. You know what I mean? You play stupid games.
Win stupid
But I'm not.
prizes.
I'm
So I
not a
guess
troublemaker either. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like he deserved that shit. You know what I mean? I would have did it to him if he didn't. But that's like he made this shit complicated. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was just it's just thought to me like, why? How hard
What was
was it
the
to?
reason?
Huh? Yeah.
What was the
Why?
reason?
Shout out to Mark Myers.
Blessed,
What's
blessed
up?
all the best brothers and sisters.
Mark Myers
What's up, boy? Is he right there?
in the chat.
All right. What's up, Trent? JDU. It's my old
Yeah.
dude right there.
Hello.
I know him too, right?
Huh?
I know him.
Mark Myers. This is Trini.
Trini.
Oh, blew his spot up.
Wow.
It's Mark Myers.
Oh, all right. Big up.
I wanted to say also, all of our guests that are here, I just wanted to give a big thank you to the guests that come on here.
Yeah.
And we don't poke, we're not here to judge or poke fun or try to diagnose anyone. We just want to hear their stories, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
we just want to
we're not
share
try-
their
yeah,
story.
We're not trying to blow up off of them or anything. They have knowledge
Right.
that we
Listen,
don't know
that's-
about and we want to know.
Yeah,
you
that's
know what I
one
mean?
thing. One thing with us, we don't try to make nothing off of nobody's shit right now. We don't nobody have nothing really what we want. You know, that money is not that. You know, that's not that small amount of money. We ain't looking that way. We're trying to look for
Right.
bigger shit than that. Let it be some celebrity or something. No, yes, we're gonna make some money off your hat, but not no little guests that come through. You know, not to belittle anybody. They're always important to our little community that we have. We don't. You are our celebrities. You know what I mean? We rate you guys.
And if a big
You come
celebrity
through-
came on, we wouldn't be trying to
Yeah.
get no money from them anyway. Just the
know what I mean?
publicity would, you know what I
We're
mean?
gonna start. We'd rather start a GoFundMe page more than trying to
Yeah,
do
we're
all
not,
that
we're
type
not
of
in
stuff.
it for that.
You know what I mean?
It's
We're not
not
in it for that.
easy to come somewhere and expose yourself.
And we
And
just
because
deeply,
we're an uplifting group,
yeah,
and we have a better understanding that there's many journeys out there.
yeah, than using that for some type of, you know.
Yeah, but I
Right.
just wanted to put that out there. So,
Oh, that was so
Yeah,
nice.
any guests, we appreciate any guests that come through. You come through, and we appreciate you. And we appreciate you saying your story, whatever you share with us. We appreciate it. You know what I mean? And it just stay with us. You know what I mean? And that's it. No promotional shit or nothing like that. Nothing like that.
when do you think, Smoke? SRP Media Group.
Yeah.
When do you think your life started to get complicated? All right, so you're a little child, right? Everything's free, happy, somewhat, right? Not really, huh? You had a good childhood, right? I don't remember your story.
I never said my
You
story.
ain't got to
Ah,
show it. Or you
see,
see?
I
listen,
never
this-
said
that'd be
my
another
You
show.
say you
huh?
you don't remember?
I never shared my story.
That'll be. That's why I don't remember. That would be another show, honestly. But you know what I'm saying? Like, all right. So
shows
even
with
at a young
episodes.
age, right? So you're a baby. You don't know anything, right?
Right.
And then all of a sudden, when do you think you started to feel heaviness?
When you start to realize life, started seeing you
The
in life.
evils
That's
of
what you
life?
mean?
Yeah, huh?
The evils in life.
Evil. I mean, at that age,
Are they real?
I would never know
or what's
no
real,
evil.
right? More of a reality thing, a reality check for you. I think it is, right? Because you're young and you're thinking like everything's kind of cartoonish and fun for at one point.
I guess it differs for people because of the situations that they're in. So it kind of forms your mindset as you grow. If you were if you were, you're a kid, your life is going great, you have both parents in the house, Everybody loves you. You have everything's great. You have your normal family banter and move on. Everything gets stripped from you, and now you're cold every night. You don't know when you're going to eat. You don't know. You're thrown. You're still wishful thinking that things are going to go back to normal because you know what you had prior to it being lost. That changes your mindset, your thought process, and your growth and development versus you constantly growing up in a certain situation that never changed. So if you're 5, everything was stripped, and now you're somewhere else that you never thought you'd end up, or it was never a thought in your mind.
It's traumatizing, huh?
Yeah.
So,
and that's when
do you think
your
kids go
growth
through
and
that
development will change, and you'll have a different perception versus where somebody who's growing up in that life, their mind has already changed to accommodate that life.
So that's probably why people handle things differently.
Yeah, I would say
it's like what might be minute to me might be like something really big to someone.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Like,
it's a Jenga effect, honestly. I feel like we're towers of Jenga, and every encounter that we have in life pulls a block out to see if you handle this, or are you gonna buckle. Some things are made to break you so that you can rebuild yourself, but every event, whether it's good or bad, is to test your willpower, your thought. What is the strategy that is being used to break you down, to make you fall? This block is wiggly. It looks like I'm hitting the nerve, so I'm gonna pluck at it, but lo and behold, you're still standing.
Because you learn to live without that block. Wow.
And when is block being pulled out? Are you having event after event after event? Or is it
that's where I was like, so I was thinking to myself, like, I don't know what that guy was going through. He could have been just, not right in it. Something was wrong with him. He seen a baby and didn't care. So
the guy needed a little shaking, and he got it. That's it.
Yeah.
You can't overthink it.
But I don't know. I wonder what led him up to think that.
Cause
he could have just been having a bad.
He thought that you
I
got the
think
gas
it was
can.
The sweater I had on. I had a cardigan on. He probably thought I was a punk.
You got the sweat. You got
he was
that.
like, look at this.
He said, "You
Mr.
look
Rogers
like you got
ass
that
dude."
You look like you got the gas can.
Nah,
so you needed some gas.
Buy smoke.
I would rather talk. It changed when it got complex for me when he got out. You know what I mean? It's like everything was all right, exchange a couple words, but then you get out and you walk towards us. You know what I mean? It's like stupid. But
yeah, shout out to Tony.
Tony?
Yeah.
Shout out to Tony. Life gets real complex at times. It's
does.
I work so hard to try to keep that complexity level down, but it seems like you're chasing a lot,
Mm-hmm. It does. It does. It's like you gotta take it piece by piece. You gotta deal with the situation piece by piece. You can't take it all in at one time. Not everybody's mentality is meant to handle that amount of stress at one time.
So you can't label people either.
That too. But
you don't know what someone else is going through.
You can have your opinion, like, dude, that was an a-hole move. Like, what's going on with you? Some people are naturally just that way. So you can't control other people's actions, but you can control your own.
I just mean, like, you see people and they're bugging out and you're like, what the hell? They were on drugs or something, but you don't know that they probably just had a death in the family and then late to go get, to get over here, and they just missed the bus or something, you know what I mean? So they're acting irate and you're just like, yeah, that's drug addicts, you know what I mean? Like, can't label people.
Yeah.
You don't know what the next person's going through.
For sure. I agree.
Do you have any of that pulled up, sis? Or
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to save it for next time because of time. I was not joking. I was not joking. But with complexity, I definitely want to read you a quote about it. Reduce the complexity of life by eliminating the needless wants of life, and the labors of life reduce themselves. So I'm gonna say that one more time. Reduce the complexity of life by eliminating the needless wants of life, and the labors of life reduce themselves.
the needless wants.
I felt like I targeted myself with that one. I'm not gonna lie.
It's almost like that letting go you were talking about, but we gotta save that one too, right?
Yeah.
That's your topic. You're itching for that topic.
I sure am, because man, it's just, I guess it goes in well with this one as well, because like I'm saying, like you have a whole plate of stuff and you're trying to take it off little by little, but then here comes other things that just add on to it. So now you got to prioritize what's detrimental to you, what is going to pertain to the moment now in your growth and journey at this very moment. So do you ever get down to the bottom of the plate with that last issue? No, because you're still growing, you're living every day, comes with its own stresses.
I would have just tossed the whole fucking plate in the garbage. For real. Start over.
We the things that we own end up owning us.
I wish. Just
you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's you in control of it, though.
Exactly.
Right. Who's going to benefit carrying all that plate?
No.
All that shit on the plate.
I think I benefit from sorting out the plates.
Oh, so you get used to sorting out the plate.
Yeah.
So it's like,
but because of me
and
the way my brain works, I can't just
do it all at once.
Or do it all at once. I need to
take your time with
address everything that is on that plate so that I could peacefully let it go. Peacefully.
Yeah. Sometimes peacefully let it go. We're going to take all years, and by the time you finish that plate,
I'll be old and dying peacefully.
Right.
I think
unless you want to make that the rest of your life.
I think stepping away from
when you reach my age, when you reach that age, you're not going to think like that. You're not gonna this is your little time. You're not gonna let nobody and let a little plate or whatever and play. Man, go wash the dishes. You know what I mean? That type of way. Nah, you don't make that shit step in your way.
I'm holding on to it. It's not that I want to.
No, not say you're holding on to it. Just that you get attached to taking one off the plate and assess it and take your time to it. But I'm saying the time you taking assessing it, your plate is filling more faster than you taking off.
It's like
so
this.
That means there's
Think
more
about
stuff
this.
coming. You would never get a chance to.
Think about this, right? For everything that you own, tie a string around your waist into that thing. For everything that you own, how many strings are tied to you?
That's gonna be a lot.
That's a lot, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. All what not even tied to you.
So you got to take care of all of that. That's what I'm saying. They say that there was an experiment done. And it says that people take care of their belongings better than they do themselves. Right.
Yeah.
So let's say you take medication and you're supposed to take your medication at a certain time. They said that you're more liable to give your pet its medication at the time it's supposed to
more than yourself. It's
you feel
true.
Me?
Yeah.
So self-love, meditation. You may not be able to get away from your problems and just turn them off or check them off each list one by one, but you can step away from it, go meditate, relax. You know what I mean? Get away from it for a little while.
Yeah,
And
it's
recharge yourself so you can go face it. You know what I'm saying?
sometimes it ain't got it done all at once. You know.
I mean, a lot of things you're like, oh, I didn't even know I was holding on to that. I didn't even know this was here, and you can just toss it. Don't even have to dissect it. But it's like everything I feel needs to be addressed in my own way for me to properly move on.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you got to process.
Yeah.
It's working, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
What do you do?
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, I'm thankful for my husband because of a situation that occurred. And if I was my old self and not the mature grown up that I work towards being, I could have gone to jail. I could have lost my license. I could have had charges. I could have so many things. Well, ended up on World Star for all I know.
Oh wow! I
And-
thought I was going to the other day.
See what I'm saying? Like, and it took me back because of running into that situation and what I had just ran into 2 days prior. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And if my husband was not the person that he is, and he could have egged it on, he could have been like, oh yeah, you do that, you handle that. That would have just fueled my fire. But instead, he's like, don't even worry about it. It's don't hold on to that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm still feeling it. My adrenaline is rushing. Let's just leave. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, that's a good choice. That's a good choice. Let's go. Fuck what we got here. Nope, let's go. And that's diffusing the situation because who knows where it would have ended up.
Yeah, I'm glad you were able to do that. I would have liked to do that too.
But that's
it was
something
more
I
like-
learned from him because he's such a chill individual.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot to rile him up. So he's just like, well, what am I going to do about it? Well, what is it going to do for me? Nothing but hurt me.
And
That's something I
complicate
learned
things,
from
right?
him personally. And he lets me talk out what I'm feeling. He lets me, he dissects it with me. So I don't carry the full burden by myself. He willingly takes some of that to work with me through it. You know, so
Well, yeah, that's a good to have support system so you can talk about
absolutely
the complexities of
yeah,
life,
and having
you know?
friends to talk these things about because people can be going through the same thing you're going through, but we all put masks on because we don't want people in our business or because you don't want to feel like a burden by talking to somebody about it. So like my friend is there a great ear for me when I need it too. So that's, your little support system
Goes a long way.
absolutely.
Meditation, self-love,
Yeah.
mac and cheese.
I'm crying.
Hungry again.
I'm crying.
So we have what do you call it?
Yeah, what is that, Smoke?
They call it little boo boo, or what do you call it?
La boo
Baby.
boo.
You know more.
La boo boo.
You know what to call it. What you call that?
La boo boo.
So we're gonna do a little raffle.
Oh yeah.
And everyone
Before
notices.
you do that, we have a comment, and that's not a hello comment. That's a quick compressed story that I just saw. Daniel said, personally, my eyes opened to the cruelness in this world when I got hurt in 2009. When you go from having the world by the balls to basically paralyzed from the waist down, my world flipped instantly.
Oh, sorry to hear that, brother.
Yeah, that's
But we're glad to see you're hanging in there.
absolutely. And I really hope that listening to us and other struggles let you know that you're not by yourself.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because that's your world changes after something like that.
And I hope that it's a wake up call or a start beginning. When these things happen, I hope this is something like a new beginning in somebody's life. Because it's hard to really
to adjust to
to
that.
adjust to it, you know.
And you know,
And you did
it is tragic, and I hope that you don't hold on to that as a tragic. I hope it gives you just a new pair of eyes to see the world differently. And you're still you, personality wise, mentality wise, but you're just wiser and understanding with a
And
new
you
pair of
can't,
eyes.
and not to cut you off, but you can't really. It's not even the world. You know what I mean? The world has so much substance to offer. There's so much stuff in society to offer that changes somebody's ways to make it even unhuman. You know what I mean? And then you might have
Because the
that
cruelty,
right,
cruelty
and
that
you might
people
have
face.
that type of you might encounter that person, and then you know
That's
what I
why
mean?
it's good to have that support group, because
Yeah,
the cruelty
because
that you might
everybody's not,
experience throughout
you
the
know?
day. Now you don't have you know your cup just keeps getting emptied and emptied every time you deal with the next person. You know what I mean? You don't have anybody filling your cup. After a while, depression and everything sets in, right? Because you're so low.
And that's a battle within
You know what I mean?
itself.
But at least if you have somebody to talk to, they can keep bringing you out of that. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
or if you have meditation that you can go to and like go inside yourself, and you know, and you don't need any outside source to tell you that you're great. You know what I mean? You gotta tell
but
yourself
it
that.
is nice to hear, because you
It is, but
need that uplifting. It's great that you can uplift yourself, but hearing
Start
other
with that.
people,
start with that,
always start with
because
that.
that's the most important.
Yeah.
Not
when people
outside
say they're proud of you
gratification.
or things like that, that's just a cherry on the top.
Yes.
But don't forget, you're the one who built the cupcake.
Here you go with those damn cupcakes again, and you don't even got them. Can't stand you sometimes.
But yes, thank you for sharing your story. Labubu.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
get
Ricardo,
back to-
what's up? Mark Myers, shout out. Who else we got? That's it right
Daniel.
now? Daniel, what's up, bro? Appreciate you guys. So,
We got a raffle going. Well, it's going to get started, but we want to do a little promo sesh first. And you have a chance to win this beautiful, gorgeous Labubu. Dun, dun, dun.
are we showing that to the viewers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can see. Tickets are not available yet, but we just want you to know this is the prize that you will be winning when the raffle starts.
Yeah, and you can purchase them through Cash App and everything. Get your ticket.
Yeah, we're gonna set up.
Digital.
The raffle's not started yet. We just want to let you guys know that a heads up. We don't want to be like a surprise. But oh my gosh, I'm jelly. I want one.
What's it do?
What? A Labubu? Who are you?
Yeah.
You can't sit with us.
Listen,
I'll just go home.
If you
don't
don't-
ask that question, she might just walk out.
I'm tempted. Look, my time is past my bedtime. But oh God, you threw me off. Like, what kind of question was that?
You gonna explain? Because your ass don't know either. What's it do?
I don't know how to explain it to you. Yes, crickets. Cause what? I need that scratch record thing. We need that
It's
one.
AI. I take it,
is.
right?
800% artificial intelligence plush style.
She looks so mean.
It's Labubu.
Her life is complicated, I guess.
It's a plush.
It's a Labubu.
It's a Labubu. Like, how do you explain Labubus? You either know or you don't. It's like 6'7". What does it mean? I don't know. 6'7".
Who cares?
But you're either
You
with the
just-
shits or
I
you're not.
don't.
I don't know. I actually don't own anything Labubu. I just admire from afar. I feel like Labubus are the Starbucks teddy bear glass cup.
Will it make your life more complicated?
If I owned a Labubu,
Yeah.
no, but it would add clutter to me.
Could you eliminate Alexa and all of that stuff around the house if you had that? If you had her, you'd be like, hey, Honey Boo Boo or whatever the fuck.
Love Boo Boo, not Honey Boo Boo. Oh my god.
Order me a pizza. Can you do that?
Well, because I have a plush. So when that plush is ready to retire, then I can replace it with another one. I would love to have a bed full of them.
I'm just gonna assume that that's a pillow.
A plush?
Yeah.
Do you know what a squishmallow is?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, I
They're
know
like
what a
the
marshmallow.
Softest, like it's like a. It's
Yeah.
soft.
When you add to the complexity
It's
of our
soft.
life.
It's like,
with
instead of a
bears and
teddy
shit.
bear, imagine that, but with like the softness of a marshmallow. It's not memory foam. It's just very heavenly to rest on.
We gotta get you out of here pretty soon. I know you gotta get up early.
You see, my eyes are already closing. I'm about to right here,
You can't be shaking your ass all weekend and blaming
and
it
I'm
on
paying
us.
for it. I'm paying for it. I thought
But
I had mega knees for a second.
can you let some things go? Would you say, to make your life less complex?
Yes, but what's making it more complex is that I haven't let it go, knowing I can let it go. If I'm being honest,
Why wouldn't you?
because I'm afraid of change, and because it's been a part of my life for so long, it feels like I'm letting a piece of myself go.
Okay,
So
I can dig it.
that's why I know I can let it go. I know it's time to let it go.
I was like that when
but I'm
when
scared.
I used to do music, and then when I had my little guy, and got with my ex-wife. In the beginning, it was like I had to let that life go. No more traveling, doing shows and stuff like that. So yeah, it got a little. It was hard to.
Because that
rip
was a huge
yourself
part of
from-
your life, and
Yeah.
it was things happen, things change. I'm glad it was a good thing that you were letting go and not a trauma bond that you can't let go. So letting go is good and bad at the same time in my eyes, because if you let go too soon, you could lose a part of yourself. If you're not ready to let go, then how are you you're going to replace it with something else.
Yeah.
So
And
I think I can't just blindly let it go either, because that's a state of mental. If it was a physical item, it'd be much easier to not get it back. But because it's a mental thing to let go, I can't force myself to jump off the cliff to let it go, So when you're ready, you gotta let things go, and you don't have to rush, but you need to know when it's time. You need to know
you
when
make me
it's
want to pry.
make
Make me want to pry a little bit. Like, what are you talking about? What do you gotta let go, sis? It's like,
I need to let go of them cupcakes, that's for sure.
no, you need to bring some of those motherfuckers in here.
Hello,
I don't even
Ted.
eat sweets, but every now and then when I do,
Ted says hello. Hello.
what's up?
But yeah, like even for me, a long time, letting go of a pair of sneakers was so hard because they were my favorite sneakers. I remember what I did in those sneakers. I remember what was done in those sneakers. They held a lot of memory. And if you don't see it every day, you tend to forget sometimes until a memory pops up. So I never wanted to let go of those memories with those sneakers. But one thing I learned from my mom when she was decluttering my house,
Should declutter.
yeah, because this is my first apartment by myself. And I worked so hard for that apartment. So everything that I got, I worked for. So I didn't want to let anything go. She said she learned from this lady on TV. She said, when you're decluttering, look at your item, say thank you for your service, and let it go.
Because you're just supposed to experience it, right?
But yeah, it did its job. It brought you joy. You used it for however you were supposed to, but now it's time to let it go. So she's like, thank you for your service, and throw it away. So I did that to my sneakers.
Some people do garage sale.
Shit in them anyway.
Some people do garage sale.
It's time to let these motherfuckers go. Sis.
You just don't want nobody to have it. Some people do garage sale.
Yeah, no. These sneakers need to go.
Look. She's probably like, how's he know they had holes in them? So.
I mean, I wouldn't. I'd be mad if someone tried to sell that. Like,
those were your favorite shoes?
It was just they were my favorite. They were my go-to shoes, and good memories that I had, I was in those shoes.
I think my life turned upside down at a very young age, and I was like, oh, like shit ain't so easy, and it's not gonna be so easy. So I had this turtle. Don't laugh. I love this turtle.
I'm not laughing. I was like, turtle soup?
And I thought that this turtle would always be around. You know what I'm saying? Like I had, yeah. So,
you walk slow or what?
Anyway, the turtle ended up disappearing. I forget what happened to it. I think my mom just got rid of it because it was stinky or some shit like that. But it broke my heart. So I was like, once that happened, I was like, oh, this world is cruel. Pretty much.
That was your wake up call.
Yeah, that was my wake up call right there, right? Because I was the baby at first. You know what I mean? I remember being carried around. They called me Pooh Bear and stuff like that, and then everything just, once the turtle left, it was like everything just turned upside down. It's like fighting all the time and chaos, you know what I mean? So that turtle was like my world where I was blind to. It was probably going on around me before. Mm-hmm. But because I had that turtle, I didn't pay any attention to anything else, you know what I mean? And then once the turtle fucking left, it was like, holy hell.
Yeah.
You know? So things got complicated.
Started waking up.
Yeah, that was a wake up call. Like, oh shit, like this is real.
Yeah.
People disappearing.
Yeah. Pretty much, man. I forget that turtle's name.
You never had a fish?
Nah, not when I was little like that. Nah, it was my turtle. I had turtle sheets. Remember my turtle sheets?
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, that was the Ninja Turtle era. He was a Ninja Turtle fan, I could tell.
I don't think Ninja Turtles was when we was little.
No?
Oh, that's my generation.
I mean, I grew up in
when we were in high school and stuff like that, yeah. But
I grew up in it from ninjas to Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, Fat Albert and shit.
Yeah, and Garfield and Heathcliff, all that. Yeah. Those were our favorites.
I like this.
Cartoon.
This was a laid back session. This was a vibe.
Yeah, it was a higher self learning. There's a higher self going on here.
I know everything gets.
I'm about to lower myself to the floor and fall asleep.
Life gets a little complicated for everybody at times.
Yeah. But don't forget, you take some time for yourself. It always feels like there's no time for anything. You can barely breathe because life is moving so fast. But you gotta make it stop yourself.
Self-love.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean be selfish, and everybody thinks self-love is like a selfish thing. Whatever. It's whatever makes you, your kids, your wife, whatever makes you is yourself. You know what I mean?
I mean, you don't have to really not loving yourself because it feels selfish. Because it's gonna feel selfish when you started loving yourself. People started looking at you funny. Like you all for yourself. No, you're just loving yourself. That's so it goes. Gotta show yourself some appreciation sometimes. Just yourself.
Life gets so complicated that you forget about yourself.
You know what I mean? Just yourself.
You're so worried about everything else around you that you forget about yourself.
And if anything around you feel a little shaky or different, then I just adjust myself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
You just adjust yourself.
Yeah.
You can't change how they feel.
You can remove yourself from situations that you don't know that you don't belong in, or
For sure.
it's not for your greater good. Racist.
Right.
Shaking your ass in the kitchen on the weekend. I mean, did I say that? I was like,
While I'm doing dishes. Throw that dish in a circle. Throw that dish in a circle.
what the hell was that? Yeah, meditation's a good source of decluttering. Are you trying to tell me to hurry up? What are we gonna do with you, sis?
Let me go to sleep.
You got 9 minutes. I know you can give me 9 minutes.
I gave you 22.
Okay.
So who's dragging it out now? Uh-huh.
What are we gonna do about her?
I already had a little boo boo in the chair.
She's AI too. That bitch can
Mona
read.
got replaced by Labubu.
Can she read?
That's what you guys are gonna come to next show. Is just this. This is what you're gonna look at right here.
She gonna be out the box though.
You're gonna listen to Smoke and Jersey and
Yeah,
look
Honey
at
Boo
Labubu.
Boo. Honey Boo Boo.
Labubu.
See what it says? It says AI. So maybe it do talks. Maybe it you know, it can adapts your voice recognition stuff.
There's a secret model. Dun dun dun.
Right.
With the collection, there's 2, 4, 6, and 1 secret. So 7 altogether if you collect them all.
And I'm raffling all 7.
All 7, not just
All
this
7.
one. All 7.
Yeah.
That's what's up. You heard that? SRP Media Group. He got those Honey Boo Boos.
Love Boo Boo. Oh my God.
You say honey boo boo. Little boo boo.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, let's do it. Jersey's Higher Self Radio. Till next week. Nice relaxed session. We out.
Ever wondered what angels groove to? Jersey's got you covered. Welcome to Jersey's Higher Self Radio, where the airwaves shimmer with angelic vibes. Imagine angels flying around, sprinkling stardust on your everyday worries. Feel the celestial connection as you groove to heavenly tunes and divine messages. Whether you're seeking guidance, a boost of positivity, or just some magical music, Jersey's got your back. This isn't your average radio show, it's a mystical journey through the cosmos. So unplug from the mundane and plug into the divine. Let the angels serenade your soul and elevate your spirit. Tune into Jersey's angelic radio vibes and let your higher self take the wheel. Remember, the universe is always broadcasting. You just need to be on the right frequency. Hit that subscribe button and join our celestial community today. Peace, love, and angelic tunes, folks.